Sean Diddy Combs, once a billionaire mogul, a cultural icon, and the mastermind behind Bad Boy Records, is now watching his empire crumble. The legal battles he's facing aren't just scandals. They're devastating revelations that are tarnishing his legacy. With lawsuits piling up and criminal charges looming, the once untouchable Diddy is now fighting for his reputation, his businesses, and his freedom. But how did one of the most powerful figures in music get here? And more importantly, how did it all fall apart so fast? Stick with me as we uncover the shocking details of Diddy's downfall. Diddy's story has always been one of success, rising from Harlem's streets to become a cultural force, from his legendary collaborations with Biggie Smalls to building a billion-dollar empire. But behind the scenes, darkness was lurking. In November 2023, it all started to unravel when Cassie Ventura, Diddy's former girlfriend, filed a lawsuit accusing him of years of abuse, manipulation, and violence. What was once whispered in the industry suddenly exploded into public view. Cassie's lawsuit wasn't just an isolated event. It was the first domino in a cascade of allegations that have continued to emerge. Let's break down the key allegations Diddy is facing, starting with the Cassie lawsuit. In her complaint, Cassie claims that Diddy not only physically abused her, but coerced her into disturbing sexual situations, including forcing her to engage with male escorts while he watched and recorded. These allegations, graphic and shocking, were enough to cause a media storm. But what followed was even more disturbing. Within just days of Cassie's lawsuit, more women came forward, each telling a similar story. In one of the more explosive claims, Diddy is accused of orchestrating parties he called freak-offs, wild, drug-fueled gatherings where women were coerced into unspeakable acts. Diddy's world of celebrity, luxury, and power was always glamorous on the surface. But these lawsuits pull back the curtain, revealing a world of manipulation, control, and violence. And now, the fallout is immense. Within weeks of the Cassie lawsuit, Diddy's business ventures began to crumble. The Sean John clothing line, once a staple of urban fashion, began distancing itself from its founder. Revolt TV, the network Diddy co-founded, released a statement announcing that Diddy would temporarily step down as chairman. The move was meant to protect the brand's integrity, but insiders say it was a response to the growing public pressure. But perhaps the most telling sign of Diddy's crumbling empire is the way his corporate partners are cutting ties. His once lucrative deal with Ciroc Vodka is reportedly under review, as other companies scramble to protect their own reputations from the Diddy scandal. Remember, this is a man who once made millions by partnering with these brands, but now they're running for the hills. Let's talk about legacy. Diddy's legacy. For years, he was the king of hip-hop. His influence stretched far beyond music. He was a businessman, a philanthropist, and a media mogul. But now, his name is associated with abuse, corruption, and criminal enterprise. His philanthropic efforts, including launching a charter school and donating to HIV research, are all being overshadowed by these lawsuits and criminal investigations. The man who once received the key to New York City is now being asked to return it. Public figures like New York Mayor Eric Adams have openly condemned him, and in June 2024, the Miami Beach City Commission revoked the proclamation that had once dubbed October 13th Sean Combs Day. The fall from grace couldn't be more dramatic. So what's next for Diddy? Legally, he's facing an uphill battle. His lawyers are already fighting multiple lawsuits, and insiders suggest that there are even more investigations underway. The federal investigation into Diddy's alleged criminal enterprise, one that reportedly includes trafficking, bribery, and obstruction of justice, could lead to even more charges. In terms of his empire, it's hard to say if it can survive. Revolt TV is struggling. His fashion line has taken a massive hit, and his reputation, well, it might never recover. Some are even questioning whether Diddy's personal fortune will be drained by legal fees and settlements. Diddy's empire was built on power, connections, and wealth. But now, those very same elements are turning against him. With allegations of abuse, manipulation, and even criminal enterprise. Sean Combs might be facing the biggest downfall we've ever seen in the entertainment industry. But what do you think? Can Diddy recover from this? Or is this the end of his once mighty empire? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're interested in more legal updates and celebrity scandals, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned because this story is far from over.